All right, so here's a theory for you. So we got this pipeline. There's a Colonial something pipeline. It's shut down, due to a ransomware virus got on their system and it encrypted all their files, like all ransomware does. And if you give them their money they ask for, then they'll unencrypt your files back for you and blah, 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 and you're good to go. So rather than do that, no, we're going to shut the whole thing down. We're going to try to restore the networks from some backups and this and that so we don't have to pay the ransom and blah, 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 blah. And I always know what I know, of course, now that I've been researching stuff for a long time and see how the world really works and the intelligence agencies and the corrupt government. And if I'm a betting man, again, this is completely conspiracy theory, so don't believe anything I say. But if I'm a betting man, conspiracy theorist, I'm betting that this was no accident, not even slightly. The excuse they're giving you to let you go, oh, okay, yeah, all right, deal with your little ransomware, okay, all right, it's a ransomware attack. Now, I was following a guy that works in that sector and said, look, there's not a chance in hell this happened. The Department of Energy has unbelievable guidelines and things you have to follow. This could not even kind of happen. That's what he said. This could not have happened unless it was supposed to. And you know me, oh yeah, it was supposed to happen. So, talking to Frank just a little while ago, I had lunch with him today, my old buddy from the old company I worked for. We're talking about this, and I said, Frank, we're getting close to the audit results. At least we think anyways, right? Unless, something comes up, and they're saying they don't have the passwords to the machines. And then they're saying, well, if you didn't have the passwords to the machines, then that means you didn't run the machines that day. And if you didn't run the machines that day, that's illegal. That means you farmed out to a third party, which is actually Dominion themselves. And that's illegal. Oh, well, oh, yeah. Right, so we have some problems. It's going to come out. Even if that doesn't happen or we don't hear about that or whatever, they still have the audit on the ballots, the inspection of the ballots, the physical paper ones anyways, such as the mailed-in ones. Again, they're doing black light technology to look at these things. What if the only thing that we get out of this is, oh, the mail-in ones are absolutely fraud, and here's 300,000 of them. Oh, well, he only lost by 11,000 votes over there, whatever it was. Right, so he gets 400,000 back. Trump comes back, right? Not necessarily comes back yet. The truth comes out. Then it's like, okay, now what? So we know that there's going to be riots planned by the deep state, the leftists. So my question is this, and this shutdown of the pipeline, may not be by the bad guys. If my theory here that I'm about to throw on you is actually what ultimately happens. And by the way, you'll never know unless our favorite message board 17 comes out and says so. They never would admit this because it'd be a crime. But let's just say you don't want a lot of rioters going to Washington, D.C. You already got a fence up blocking the place. It's still up. Why is it still up? Why is the fence still up? Why are there National Guards still there? What is going on, right? Why? Again, the fence. Why is it still there? And then we have a pipeline problem. And people are literally running out of gas. Can't go to the gas station. We're out. Low quantities. Oh my gosh. Everybody's panicking. It's funny that the gas line goes all the way up through that area. Washington, D.C. would be affected. Maryland, Virginia, all those places up there, Carolinas, would be affected by this pipeline. It's just the one that runs to the East Coast. Gosh, this random act of this, once again, blame it on the Ruskies, the Russians. Russian hacking group, Dark Matter, or whatever they call it. We are apolitical. We want the money, that's all. And I'm reading this going, oh my God, what moron at the CIA or FBI did this one? At any rate, in my opinion, again, just opinion only, the whole thing is horseshit. It's another operation. But again, by who? The good guys or the bad guys? If you're the bad guys, you want the rioting. You want the people to show up in that area big time, right? That's what you want. So, if you're the good guys, let's just say Team Trump, You don't want the rioting. You want as least of it as possible. So how do you stop rioters, Antifa, BLM, all these people who we saw what they were capable of in 2020, burning stuff down? And by the way, I just had a dream last night of something majorly being burned down. And I was there after the destruction had occurred, looking at it, going, wow, whatever was here is not here anymore. I mean, there is nothing left of this place. And I don't even know what the place was. But there was like a couple of smoldering piles, very small, at this, whatever this place was. It's not there anymore. And I just poured a bucket of water over here. Oh, let me pour it just to put them out, just in case it sparks up and, you know, the wind blows, you know. I'm like, let me just get rid of that. So and then these two places that I put the fire out, these little tiny smoldering smoke piles or whatever, as soon as the water hit it, it kind of opened up into like a little opening. And I go, oh, what the hell is that? And I saw like this little white thing sticking out of both of them. And I just heard the word cistern. It's a cistern. And I go, oh. So I'm not sure what that's about. It may not have anything to do with this, by the way. I mean, I just saw there was a fire actually yesterday or the day before over in Jerusalem or something. And all the Israelis are cheering in the streets. But I had the dream now, not a few days ago. So, you know, they showing me something in the past. I don't, you know, why would I need to see that? Anyways, just want to throw that out there for the hell of it since I'm talking to you. Because there could be some more fires coming here shortly, and that's the sign. Hey, get ready, because it's about to go down big time. Like, you thought 2020 was bad with the Antifa and the fires and stuff? Oh, wait till the election results come out here shortly. That kind of thing is maybe where I'm going with this as a possibility. So, anyways, if you stop people with with gas pipelines down, you can't even go get gas. How are you going to travel to go protest? Oh, I'll fly in and get an Uber. Uber takes gas too. Oh yeah. Well, I'll take a taxis take gas too. What else? Bus? Yeah, they take fuel. Oh, huh. Yeah. So again, just a thought as to something this downed pipeline could affect. Which might mean, boy, we're close. We're really close. But they're saying the pipeline's supposed to be open like in a few days. Okay. And what if it's not? Then listen to what I'm saying. If it is opened back up and everything's fine again, then nothing. This is just a video of me telling you as a possible theory. I just was thinking about this at lunch. Nothing more, nothing less. So, on that note, take it easy.